This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Albuquerque at University Stadium, the home field of the New Mexico Lobos. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Lobos will kick this deep to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. They'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Second down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield. Nobody open. Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. They'll try a pass here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
Here in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in pistol. Here comes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Trying to run it. It's Burrell. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Lobos.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback finds the target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, New Mexico.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick catch over the middle. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. East Carolina. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Pirates. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Great field position to start the drive. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quick throw to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen. He's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Sure hands. It's Thomas. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. A shotgun run called. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Heading left after the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, New Mexico.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Ramp down the middle. It's Thomas. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down. Looking to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Third down, out of the shotgun. The ball is caught. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Lobos offense is back out there. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Lobos will line up to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught for the completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Nice grab. It's gains. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the ground, it's Burrell. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's caught. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Gaines.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And the Lobos will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The first down pickup, tackle to the 45.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
A loss of 13 on the play. Second down coming up. On the double.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
East Carolina, 35. New Mexico, 31.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. The defense are all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Burrell. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
And the Lobos come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's looking for the end zone, but is incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. It's a run. Running back's got it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And they'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a big gain. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.